Alright, what's up guys, back at you again today with another video. Today I'm bringing you another comic haul, and stay tuned till the end because I have an important announcement to make. So, yeah. So, this time, from the past week, I picked up a whole bunch of Marvel, not a lot of DC. Like I said, I've been reading a whole lot of DC for the past, 5 months. So, I'm just trying to read a little bit of Marvel, kind of balance it out. But, yeah, let's start it off. So, I went to Books A Million on a Wednesday, because my school was canceled because of power outage, thankfully, because of a bad storm, almost tornado. But I'm not going to go into depth with that, but we got Protectors of the Spider-Verse, the Web Warriors. I think this is issue, what is it, 8. But yeah, that's a pretty cool cover. The art in this book is kind of iffy. I'm not a big fan of it, but I do like all the different spiders. I like seeing them. So, pretty cool. Okay, next up we have the Silver Surfer, issue number 200. Now this is awesome. This I also picked up at Books A Million for $1 in the clearance aisle. It's just, in the newest line of Silver Surfer, it's actually issue 6. But in the long-running series, this is the 200th issue of any Silver Surfer book. So, it's pretty awesome. The cover, I'm loving it. I love Michael Red art. It's pretty awesome. He does Madman. Been on Silver Surfer for a long time. Other books, but I'm a pretty big fan of his art. It looks pretty sleek. But I just really like this cover, so I had to pick it up. It's a pretty thick book as well. Got a whole bunch of Silver Surfer goodness. But it's got a whole bunch of covers of different comics. Some old ones, mostly from the Fantastic Four in early days. But as you can see. And then current day. So yeah, it was a pretty cool find for $1. Clearance. Next is the Ultimates issue 8, Civil War 2. I didn't read any of this. I'm going to say I heard pretty good things about it, but I thought it was a cash grab on Marvel's part. Probably wasn't. The story was probably pretty decent, but I was also involved with some other comics I'd been picking up, and I didn't really have the type of money to be dumping on this whole series because it was multi-book spanning, and the cheapest Marvel's books go for is $4. I guess I could have stayed up today with one, but I would have been missing major plot points. So I just picked this up because I really like the art in it. And the cover looks pretty awesome. With Thanos right there. So I just decided to get this one just for a quick little read. Probably won't stay in the series either. Next is The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 10, with Dan Slott. And the new artist is really good in the inside, but of course we got these awesome covers by Alex Ross, one of the all-time greatest comic artists of all time. Did I say all-time enough? Anyways, it's pretty awesome. I love the covers. That's probably why I got this one, because I'm not staying up to date with this series. I like to get involved with the SpiderMan series with Miles Morales, but we'll see. Maybe I'll pick it up and trade. But I got this because of the cover, and it was on clearance for $1. So, pretty awesome. Oh, no. No. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, next up, this is the only DC book I was picked up. Actually, yesterday when I went to the Peddler's Mall. Just real quick. Had to pop in to buy a phone screensaver for my mom. So, while she was doing that, I walked over and got this comic. So, yeah, it's only $1.50, and I love Patrick Gleason's art and everything. And the new Superman he's been illustrating, pretty good. Not the new Superman, but the newest Rebirth run of the regular Superman. Sorry if that confused anybody, but he's been illustrating that. He did Batman and Robin a long time ago, so I like that series a lot. Back in the New 52, and he did Aquaman and. I haven't seen a whole lot of his work with Marvel. He's done a lot with DC, but I'm pretty sure he's done some with Marvel and Image. And he's co-writing, I think, the Superman right now. But anyways, I love this cover, so I had to pick it up. Green Lantern Corps issue 7. This is a kind of based around Guy Gardner, which I actually like him. Okay, not my favorite Green Lantern. I'd have to give that to Kyle Rayner. And then probably John Stewart. Then probably Guy. Then last Hal. But I honestly Got this because the cover reminds me a lot of John Carpenter's The Thing, as you can see in a snowy wasteland with a little creature crawling out of him. That just reminded me a lot of John Carpenter's The Thing, and tell me in the comments if any of you see that too. But I just really like the cover, so that's why. And on to our last two books. Wolverine, Enemy of the State, Issue 1, the True Believer Special. Marvel always releases these when their movies come up or something like that. True Believers, basically, they just release it for $1. So, you know, win-win. And plus, I never got to start this, and love John Romita Jr.'s art. So awesome. Just love the shading and penciling and the lines he does. I just love that art. This is a fairly recent, I think, maybe 2011-12, but anyways, I wanted to check this out. I may get this in trade because I actually really liked this first issue. It was pretty good. Also, I saw Logan last night, and let me tell you guys, it was pretty awesome. The movie was amazing. It was probably the best X-Men oriented film Fox has ever released thus far. Deadpool was really good, but I mean, that was a comedy action more like, but I'm saying as far as writing goes, I'd have to give it to Logan because it was phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go see it. Not going to spoil anything, but it was very sad in moments, very tense, gory. It was everything you'd want from a Wolverine film, so go check that out if you haven't yet. You will not regret it. If you're a fan of superhero movies, action movies, if you're a fan of the X-Men or Wolverine, definitely go see it. It's amazing. But yeah, I picked up Wolverine, Enemy of the State, issue 1. And last but not least, I got that one from the comic store, the Wolverine, and so did I get this one there too. It's Kiss issue 5. So I wasn't able to find Kiss the Demon issue 2. Can't find a place that carries it. I mean, I probably could if I went to Louisville, but I haven't really been there recently. So I had to go ahead and decide to get issue 5. This was the last copy they had anyways. But I like the cover on this. That's why I got it. Because it looks like a giant Gene Simmons mech thing. It looks pretty cool. I haven't been staying up to date on the main series. I was trying to get into the Demon before I started the main. But I just got this because I was kind of trying to compensate because I had gone there and I was looking forward to getting Kiss the Demon issue 2, which I can't believe those are selling out so quickly. I didn't know it was that popular. But it was because they had no copies left. And I only went there like 2 days after they'd been released at the store, so either they didn't order that many copies or they just sold like wildfire. Hopefully they'll have more in stock soon, but this one was pretty cool find to get, just probably because of the cover. But that's it. That'll do it for today, guys. Any other comments, be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at GrootLama14. That's GROOTLAMA. And then also at the Manly Palm Tree, and Manly has 2 N's. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys. Peace out. Alright guys, sorry I forgot to film my announcement. So anyways, I've been talking about this new direction of my channel all year long so far, past couple months, and I finally decided where I am gonna take the channel. So I got some tips from this guy on YouTube. I forgot his channel name, but I will put the link in the description if I find it again. I've subscribed to him, so I just gotta look at my subscriber list. But I was talking to him, and I said, "Can you check out my channel, please?" He said, "Yeah, sure, I'd be delighted to." Checked it out, and he gave me a tip. He said he saw my Things Nerds Do, and he said, "You should make that a series." And I was like, you know what? That's a smart idea. So, not like a series, maybe like an episode thing, like skits, is what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's what he had in mind, but that's kind of what I got out of it. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that starting next month. He said release it weekly, but I don't have enough ideas at this moment to release it weekly. But I will release it monthly, and we'll see where it goes from there. Also, I'm going to start filming my comic book collection today. For Marcus Hadar, he's been asking for it, and I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'm deciding that today's the day. I'm going to start. It's going to have to be released in parts. It's going to take a long time. I have a lot of comics. But don't you worry. It will get to you. And I'll make a playlist when they're all done. And of course, it's going to be almost impossible because the rate I get new comics. So it's going to have to be an ongoing thing. I'll probably just do the ones on my long box and my shelf for now. And then maybe next year I can do an update and show you guys what I have. But like I said, it's going to be kind of hard because I'm constantly getting new comics. Constantly. Okay. And also check out my Instagram to see stuff like ACBA. I do a lot of that. A lot of my other stuff, personal. Like band, music, Kiss. I love Kiss, as you guys can see. Like over there and stuff. And there's my Chick-fil-A cup. But, anyways. That's it, guys. Sorry about that. Peace out.